Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. It's Tuesday the 25th of February, your second JDQ quiz of the week. Hope you've had a great start to your week, whatever it is that you are doing. Hope you're ready for another 5-question quiz today. All sorts of different things in here for you, and I've been loving the comments as well, and it really does please me when I see comments from people saying how it's such a great variety of questions that really does get people thinking. And I love the fact that it is now fully implanted into people's daily routines as well. So welcome along. Thank you for joining today. No, very short intro today. If you didn't listen yesterday, you'll know that I'm kind of recording everything in one sort of day. Normally I record them in a day, but a lot later on in my week in real time. But because it's half term this week, I'm having to record everything when I get a chance, basically. So you may have heard yesterday, no audio clips this week, unfortunately, just because that's the thing that takes the biggest amount of time when it comes to editing. So no audio clips this week. They will be back next week. But let's jump in then to your quiz today. 5 questions as always. It's Tuesday the 25th of February, and here we go. Question number 1 this morning. On what day did Craig David meet the girl in the song 7 Days? He was on his way to see his friends. Oh, you see my friends. In front of me. I used to know that word for word. I used to sing that at karaoke word for word. Too much knowledge. It's pushed my Craig David lyrics out of my head. Question number 2. Catherine Jenkinson, Chris O'Dowd and Richard Ayoade all starred in which cult sitcom? Catherine Jenkinson, Chris O'Dowd and Richard Ayoade all starred in which cult sitcom? Question number 3. What name is given to the cocktail made up of 2 parts champagne and 1 part orange juice? Yeah. You're going to have 2 names, but which of them is it? Because one of them has, I think it's 1 part champagne, 2 parts orange juice. So which way round is it? So what name is given to the cocktail made up of 2 parts champagne, 1 part orange juice? Question number 4. Now, this is going to be quite contentious, but I will go into more detail when I give you the answer. But who has the oldest national anthem in use today, adopted in 1745? Now, this is not, I want to clarify this just very quickly. This is not the age of the song, okay? This is not how long the song has been in the public domain. This is when said songs were adopted as someone's national anthem, okay? Because there is one nation, which I'll come to when I get to the tiebreaker, but there is one nation who lays claim to the oldest national anthem. However, it wasn't adopted until later on. So the song was in the public domain. Hopefully I've made that clear. But yeah. We'll find out when you listen to this. Question number 5. In which pantomime does a young boy trade in the family cow for magic beans? So in which pantomime does a young boy trade in the family cow for magic beans? There we go. That is all of your questions for today. Another 5 questions all done and dusted. Dave's countdown is coming up in just a moment's time. To make sure you've got those answers locked in, no more changing once the countdown has finished. It'll be time to give you your answers. So, Dave, take it away.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
So the time is up. Those sultry 5 seconds have counted you down, and it is now a time to see how you did with today's questions. So question number 1 then was this. On what day did Craig David meet the girl in the song 7 Days? It was Monday. Monday, took her for a drink on Tuesday. And then I won't, just in case there are kids listening. Question number 2. Catherine Jenkinson, Chris O'Dowd and Richard Ayoade all starred in which cult sitcom? It is the IT Crowd. I was too busy, too far down my sentence and went straight into that. But yeah, it is the IT Crowd. Number 3. What name is given to the cocktail made up of 2 parts champagne and 1 part orange juice? It is Bucks Fizz. Yeah, I think a mimosa is 1 part champagne, 2 parts orange juice, but no, box fizz is 2 parts champagne or sparkling wine. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be champagne, but most people would go for champagne, and a 1 part orange juice. Not most people would go for champagne, you know what I mean. More synonymous with champagne. Question number 4, here we go. So who has the oldest national anthem in use today? Adopted in 1745, it is the UK. Now, a lot of people are going to go, well, hang on, I've always been told it's the Netherlands. Now, the Netherlands, the song is older than 1745, but it was only adopted as the Netherlands national anthem in the 20th century. I can't tell you what year just yet, because that is the answer to your tiebreaker. But yes, so although Netherlands do lay claim, and even Japan as well tried to lay claim to the oldest national anthem in use today, the songs are older, but it wasn't adopted as the national anthem until after the UK. So God Save the King was adopted in 1745. And your final question then today, in which pantomime does a young boy trade in the family cow for magic beans? It is Jack and the Beanstalk. So there you go, ladies and gents, that is your 5 questions then. So I've already alluded to what your tiebreaker question will be today, and it is this. Some consider the Netherlands to have the oldest national anthem. However, it was adopted in the 20th century, but in which year? There we go. So yeah, I've gone probably into a little bit more detail than I needed to around question 4, and it's probably a question I just like the question, but yeah, trying to sort of work my way around how to, because obviously, you know, when you listen to this, by the time you listen to this, you know, it will be, you know, trying to reply to people, you know, through social media, so not the right place to put it in. So hopefully I've given you a good enough sort of explanation around that, but yeah, nearest to this gets the point. Don't forget, if you're adding your scores on Quiz Hub, you need to have an answer for this. The year was 19, which was kind of a given because I gave you that bit. 32. Yeah, so 1932. The Netherlands national anthem was adopted. And there we go, ladies and gents. That is all of your questions then for today. Do let me know how you got on. Don't forget to add your scores onto Quiz Hub as well and see how you're stacking up on the worldwide leaderboard. It is worldwide because I can see the stats, and some people are adding their scores in from Canada and from America and Nepal, and I don't actually know if scores being added from Nepal. I need to have a look at that, but it's definitely in the top 10 of the charts in Nepal, so I'm really pleased with that. But yeah, so I'll be back. So yeah, share your scores. Let me know how you got on. I'll be back tomorrow then, Wednesday the 26th, with another 5 questions for you. Yeah, I'll be back then tomorrow. Thanks very much for playing along today. Hope you have a great day, whatever it is you're doing. You'll see me or hear me tomorrow, and I'll speak to you soon. As always, for me, take care and stay safe.